Well, opportunities like this don't roll through every day. This is a not very used 2016 Cherokee 274 DBH here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We are very familiar with the history of it because we sold it to the original owners. Suffice to say, they were a little bit older. They were planning on doing some grandkid camping. And unfortunately, guys, they just found out we're just a little too old to be doing this. That's it. That's the only reason this is here. Nothing wrong with it. One little scuff I'll point out to you, but nothing that's no problems. The 274 DBH Cherokee is the #1 selling bunkhouse from Forest River's #1 selling series of travel trailer, and that's one of the things I like about having them here at Haylett RV. These are good performing and very popular. By performing, I mean they stay in your driveway. They don't come back to ours a whole heck of a lot. This is pretty much a new RV at a used price tag. The only thing that makes me hesitate at all is they did bump this rear corner, but it's not broken. There's no seam failures. We actually double checked all this. They brought it to us and said, hey, you know, we nudged this corner. Can you look at it? We checked it out. Everything was fine. It's unfortunate they bumped it, but it's not really hurting anything effectively. Fold down rear travel rack. That gives you the perfect place for extra cargo. You see, or you know, bikes if you want to strap the kids' bikes down. Oh shoot, I forgot to unlatch that deadbolt. This has a direct entry bathroom, which is a very popular feature. But the spare tire does not have to come off to turn this thing into, you know, a cargo rack. It can fold right down. Now, this did not include a TV brand new, but the previous owners, they actually did install one aftermarket. So if you want to, the TV that's inside could easily float out here and mount outside. So you've got your outside speakers all under your nice LED lit awning. So you've got a perfect little outside tailgate station, including a little hidden. This is one of the things people don't realize in a lot of Cherokees. They do have a quick connect for the grill right there. This does have a friction hinged entry door. I can fling that sucker open. You see it catches itself pretty readily. Stepping inside, everything in here is very, very earth toned. I actually remember this specific camper when it was new on our lot here at Haylett RV, because it's one of the very few that we brought in with what's called the sand decor before the natural decor became the predominant factor here at Haylett RV. But they're all very earth to tony. So again, previous owners added the flat screen that we see here. It's not big, but you don't really need much larger than that in here. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth player right next to the entry door. We also have a handy shoe garage, so you don't have to have a big old pile of shoes gumming up the works. You also do have privacy doors for the bedroom, not curtains, which is a nice thing. And you know what? As long as we're up here, let's finish off the bedroom. I'm going to break my normal habit. I'll probably regret it later. Normal little camping queen, very simple, condensed front bedroom, but, you know, it gets the job done. You get to a nice peek at my left arm right there. Congratulations, that is worth nothing, unfortunately. Side stands with outlets on both sides of the bed. So if you do want to have a little CPAP machine going, you're, you know, easily able to do that. And this actually has a ceiling-mounted bedroom TV prep. And that seems odd to some folks, but hear me out. When you lay down, where are you looking? You're not looking down here. That'll wreck your neck. You're looking up here. That's where a TV belongs in the bedroom. It actually makes a lot of sense. Cool little stuff they do. Some of their like you see you've got this indirect blue LED above this. Well, they put backlit switches on here, and inside you don't need it so much, but outside I can see if my awning lights are off or on just at a glance. I can take a look at that. We do have all LED lights inside. Your main cabin lights are all on one switch, which is really handy. And then your supplement lights are on the bunks and the seating. Those are on separate switches. And this has some huge windows. We're getting just a flood of light in here, and that's why you can't really see much when I point the camera at it, because the camera struggles to keep up. By the way, this is neat. I mean, it's just neat during the day, for sure. But at night, it's the perfect night light. It makes this whole space kind of glow a little bit so you can see at night. And notice the little theater-style sofa armrest. Cherokee is the reason that we have that in the business today. They're the ones that said, you know what? We believe in that. We're going to buy it and put it in all of our campers. And suddenly, wouldn't you know it, everybody else is copying that all over the place. Thank you, Cherokee. Big, 7-foot-ish fold-down sleeper dinette. And by the way, tabletop, countertops, bathroom, everything, any top in this is sealed, edged, and waterproofed. the cool part about that is, you know, you can splash water around or spill a drink and doesn't hurt anything. And I do love these. These have always been a big crowd favorite. The big 42-inch full extension dinette drawers. And I say drawers plural because there's a matching one over there, as you can sort of see sticking out. This floor plan is copied to death. Everybody and their brother has a version of the floor plan like this, and for good reason. This is an awesome floor plan. And it gives you that direct entry to the bathroom, so you don't have dirt tracked through the camper. The kids don't have to get thrown into the upper bunk because we have a built-in ladder here. Cherokee's always been very good about this. They have very well-appointed bathrooms. You've got your foot flush stool there, and both a skylight as well as the big Max Air power fan. But if you look real close, you see how clean these blades are? That's how little this camper was used. It just wasn't used. It's like the folks took it out a time or two and went, honey, I think our adventuring days are just over. Now you see that giant vanity and this big sink. Mom and Dad have big adult-sized fixtures in the bathroom, and notice that they point into the bathroom. They're not flat mounted against the wall pointing at the door. It makes more sense. And this is another thing I like about the Cherokees that we carry here at Haylitz. A real pantry. A serious, real big pantry door. This is the same door, basically, as you have on your bathroom. I like wide storage because it's easier to get to. I don't like toothpick skinny pantries where you have to go, you know, shoulder deep to get up in there. You just walk up and grab stuff out of this. Easy. Easy peasy. This is also the first season, this model right here, where they recess the sink and the stove. So you do have, the sink is under-mounted. You can kind of see the cutout of the cover right there. And it's full weight bearing, so if you need to throw a bag of groceries on it, you can. It gives you counter space that a bunkhouse like this just normally wouldn't. They really thought really hard when they did this here. And here's what's cool, guys. This is basically new. You're getting it for a used price tag. That's hard to find. It's like a late model, low mile car. There's just not a whole lot of wrong to be done here. You're going to save a lot of money. And this is still almost exactly how Cherokee RVs are equipped today. This is basically still the current build generation. And you can get one for same as new financing because of the age of this thing, because it's just not old enough. So, give us a call. See if it's still available. You can see if it's still available via the link in the video description, and you can check the asking price all in one spot right there. You also see tank capacities, weights, measures, everything. So take care, stay safe, have fun. Haylitz RV Camping, everyone.